Hi everyone, it's Lisa with Ink and Inspirations, and in this video I just wanted to give you a few tips on how I put this card together with some inking techniques that are very easy. This stamp set here is from this new 2011 Holiday Mini from Stampin' Up called Gently Falling, and it's a beautiful two-step stamping set where there's a solid image that you stamp and then the outline for like the veins and the leaves that goes over your solid stamp. But before I did that, I did some doctoring up to the background because I just didn't want it plain. And I've started doing this on quite a few of my cards, and I really like the results, and I hope you'll give it a try too. I started with a very vanilla layer here that went on top of the soft suede card base, and cut it 4 by 5 1/4 to give me that border around the edge. And I used crumb cake ink rather than soft suede that's in the Spice Cake designer paper and the background, because I want just a muted, very faint image. You can see right here I got a little stamp happy and didn't stamp off well enough. And what I mean by stamp off is I ink up my stamp it on the stamp pad, and then stamp it off on my scratch paper here. That takes off most of the ink, and so it just gives you a barely a background image there that really makes a difference if it's not there. If it's not there, it's just plain. This gives like a very muted background, and it's really pretty on most cards. So I did that with my leaves for that background, sponged around the edges, as you can see here, with my Stampin' sponge and soft suede ink. This is a strip of the designer paper with a scallop dotted ribbon border punch, and here is those big designer buttons that are in the Spice Cake collection, also in the Holiday Mini. And I had shown in a previous video where I used it in the center of one of my fabric flowers, but here I've just used it as an element for my sentiment, and it was perfectly suited for the 1 1/4 inch circle punch. And you can see there on that stamped sentiment, I had also done that same technique with that muted background before I stamped the For You sentiment, and I believe that's from Clearly For You. So I hope you'll try that on your next creations and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, email me at lisa@inkandinspirations.com. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.